Good morning, students. So today we start with the problems related to substitution method. Means we find the integral using substitution method. So the very first question that I have taken, that is integration of 2x divided by 1 plus x square dx. Remember, whenever you put the sign integration dx with along it, so you have to find the integration of this function. So now the thing that I have told you, that you have to check whether you have to put the function in the way so that you can find its derivative in the given question. So now see, I have put 1 plus x square equals to t. Okay, and in my mind I calculate that the differentiation of this function is 2x. Differentiation of 1 is 0 and differentiation of x square is twice x. Therefore, if I get twice x by differentiating it, it means I get the value of 2x dx. So at first I put 1 plus x square equals to t. This implies 2x equals to dt by dx, because you have to differentiate t with respect to x. From here we get 2x dx equals to dt. Now we put these values, we change the whole function in the form of t. So we get integration of dt, 2x dx equals to dt divided by 1 plus x square equals to t. So we get dt by t. And I have given you the standard formulas for integration, where we get the integration of 1 by x is 1 by x is log x. Integration of 1 by x is log x. So here in place of x you have the variable t. So integration of dt by t is equal to log t plus constant of integration c. But at last, when you write the final answer, you have to convert the t in the form of x. Means whatever you have substitute, you have to change it at last, right? So in this way we have to proceed the substitution method. Now see the next question what we have taken. We have 1 by x plus x log x. Okay, so when you first look at the question, you think how I will do this, right? Means what I have to substitute, and then you get confused. But see, one thing you keep in mind, the first thing that it is very important, you have to check whether by putting you will get the derivative or not. Now see, if I take x common in the denominator, then in the bracket I remain with 1 plus log x, right? 1 by x, then bracket 1 plus log x. Now I have 1 by x dx, and here I have the function 1 plus log x. Now if I put 1 plus log x equals to t, then what will I get? If I put let 1 plus log x equals to t, now differentiating it with respect to x, we have to differentiate it with respect to x. This implies differentiation of 1 is 0, differentiation of log x is 1 by x, and what is the differentiation of t is dt by dx. This implies 1 by x dx equals to dt. Okay, so now I think we can put in place of 1 by x dx with dt, and 1 plus log x is t. So the original problem become integration of dt by t, right? So again, similar to this one, it is log of t plus c, and in place of t we have to write 1 plus log x plus c. So this is the result of this question. In this way you have to use the substitution method. Okay, now the next question we have integration of 4x plus 2 x square plus x plus 1 dx. Here you have to calculate the integral value of this function. Now which you will put so that you can get the derivative of that function. I think this can be written as, if you take 2 common, you get 2x plus 1 square root of x square plus x plus 1 dx. Okay. Now let, I think if we put this function equals to t, then derivative of this is 2x plus 1. So we get 2x plus 1 dx. So let x square plus x plus 1 equals to t. This implies 2x plus 1 equals to dt by dx. Now your question becomes 2 of t dt, right? Because in place of 2x plus 1 dx we write dt. 2 will remain as it is, and square root of t, because we have taken x square plus x plus 1 equals to t. Now take 2 outside, this is a constant, square root of t dt. Now this is simple, x to the power n. Here n is half, so it becomes t 1 by 2 plus 1 divided by 1 by 2 plus 1 plus c. Okay, so it becomes 2 t to the power 3 by 2 divided by 3. Here it get multiplied 2. So ultimately we get 4 by 3 t to the power 3 by 2 plus c. Okay, and it becomes, in place of t we write square root of, sorry, it is not square root, we have 4 by 3 t means your x square plus x plus 1 to the power 3 by 2 plus c. So this is the final result. Okay, this is the final result. Now take the next question. Next we will take integration of x by e to the power x square dx. তোমালোকে কুৱেশ্যনটো দেখিয়ে ভয় নাখাবা, মানে যে কুৱেশ্যনটো দেখাত একদম কিবা বহুত ডিফিকাল্ট লাগিছে, সো তেনেকৈ নহয়। জাষ্ট ফাৰ্ষ্ট থিং তোমালোকে বিচাৰিবা, মই কৈছোঁ যে এনেকুৱা ফাংচন আমি ইকুৱেল টু টি পুট কৰিম যাৰ ডেৰিভেটিভ আমি কুৱেশ্যনটোত বিচাৰি পাওঁ। এতিয়া চোৱা, ইয়াতে এক্স বাই ই টু দি পাৱাৰ এক্স স্কুৱেৰ ডি এক্স আছে। এতিয়া তোমালোকে ভাবিবা পাৱাৰত ভেৰিয়েবল আছে, কেনেকৈ কৰিম? চ' জাষ্ট পুট, তোমাক কি লাগে, এক্স ডি এক্স যাতে তুমি পোৱা, এই ফাংচনটোৰ পৰা কিটোক তুমি পুট কৰিবা চ' দেট ইউ গেট এক্স ডি এক্স। আই থিংক ইফ ইউ টেক এক্স স্কুৱেৰ ইকুৱেলছ টু টি, ৰাইট, this gives 2x equals to dt by dx. So from here you get x dx equals to dt by 2, right? We get x dx equals to dt by 2. So now your question becomes dt by 2 e to the power t. Okay, e to the power t. নাও আমাৰ তো 1/e to the power t একো ফৰ্মুলা নাই ইণ্টিগ্ৰেশ্যনত সো আমি এনেকৈ লিখিব পাৰোঁ ইণ্টিগ্ৰেশ্যন হাফ বাহিৰত লৈ গ'লোঁ e to the power minus t dt, right? If you take it in the numerator, the power becomes minus. Now integration of e to the power x is e to the power x, so it is e minus t, but here you have the function t which you have to differentiate using chain rule. So differentiation of minus t is minus 1, so we get minus 1 here plus c. Okay, now at last we change it, so we get half minus half e to the power minus your t is x square plus c. So this is the result, half minus half e to the power minus x square plus c. Okay, আৰু এটা কথা চাবা যে তোমালোকে যে ডেৰিভেটিভটো বিচাৰ মানে কি ফাংচন পুট কৰিলে তোমালোকে ডেৰিভেটিভটো পাবা, সো সেই বস্তুটো তোমালোকে কুৱেশ্যনতে বিচাৰি পাবা, কুৱেশ্যনতে পুট কৰা ফাংচনটোও থাকিব তাৰে ডেৰিভেটিভটো থাকিব, সো এইটো ইজি হৈ যায়। অ'কে, সো when you do a more and more practice, then it becomes very easy for you to select the how to substitute, which term you have to, which function you have to substitute. Next we have next question, integration of e to the power tan inverse x divided by 1 plus x square dx. Okay, so here you have to integrate this function e to the power tan inverse x divided by 1 plus x square dx. Now see, ইয়াতে তোমালোকে চোৱা কোনটো ফাংচন আছে আৰু কাৰ ডেৰিভেটিভ তোমালোকে পাবা, যাৰ যিটো ফাংচনৰ ডেৰিভেটিভ এক্সিষ্ট কৰিছে সেই ফাংচনটো তুমি ইকুৱেল টু টি পুট কৰা। অ'কে, সো মই গম পাইলোঁ যে ইয়াত যদি মই tan ইনভাৰ্ছ এক্সক ইকুৱেলছ টু টি পুট কৰোঁ তেতিয়াহ'লে মই পাম differentiation of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square equals to dt by dx, and this implies dx by 1 plus x square equals to dt. Okay, so dx by 1 plus x square equals to dt. Now our question becomes integration of e to the power t, because we have put tan inverse x equals to t, into dt, because dx by 1 plus x square is equal to dt. So this becomes integration of e to the power t is t plus c. Place of t we write tan inverse x plus c. So this is the integral value of the given function. Okay, now let's take the another example. Next we take integration of cos x divided by root over 1 plus sin x dx. Okay, integration of cos x by 1 plus sin x. সো ইয়াতো আমি দেখিলে গম পাম যে কিটো ফাংচন তুমি পুট কৰিলে তাৰ ডেৰিভেটিভ পাবা। এতিয়া চোৱা তলত আছে 1 প্লাছ চাইন এক্স, ওপৰত আছে কছ এক্স ডি এক্স, তো কোনটো ফাংচন পুট কৰিলে তুমি ডেৰিভেটিভটো পাবা। অ'কে, আৰু ট্ৰাই কৰিবা যাতে মেক্সিমাম পাৰ্ট তুমি কভাৰ কৰিব পাৰা পুট কৰোঁতে। অ'কে, মানে ইয়াত যদি মই অকল ছাপ'জ ইয়াত আমি ল'ম লেট 1 plus sin x equals to t. This gives 0 cos x dx equals to dt. Okay, মই 1 plus sin x, যদি মই অকল sin x ল'লোঁ হয় তেতিয়াও মই এই ভেলুটো পালোঁ হয়, কিন্তু তেতিয়া মোৰ তলত কি থাকি গ'ল হয় ৰুট অভাৰ 1 প্লাছ টি, আকৌ সেইটো ইণ্টিগ্ৰেট কৰা অলপ মানে তোমাৰ ডিফিকাল্ট হ'ল হয়। চ' মই ট্ৰাই কৰিছোঁ যাতে হোল থিং মই ৰিমুভ কৰিব পাৰোঁ উইথ টি. So I have put 1 plus sin x equals to t. Now your question becomes integration of cos x dx is dt divided by 1 plus sin x is t means root over t. Okay. This becomes integration of t to the power minus half dt. Okay. And we know x to the power n is t minus half plus 1 divided by minus half plus 1 plus c. This becomes 2 t to the power 1 by 2 plus c means 2 root over 1 plus sin x plus c. This is the final result. Okay. So in this way we will do the substitution. We use the substitution method to find the integral of the given function. The next topic we have integration using trigonometric identities. Okay. Means how we use the trigonometric. We have studied the trigonometric identities, means 2 theta formula, 3 theta formula, sin 2x, sin 3x, many formula we have studied of. You all have studied about trigonometric functions, sin, cos. So we use those identities to solve the integration formula. Means using those identities our question becomes little bit easier to find the integral value. Okay. Now let's see with the example. I will explain how we use the trigonometric identities. So the very first example I take, you have to find the integration of cos square x dx. So you don't have any formula directly, standard formula to find the cos square x. Okay. Means now see how you can convert it using trigonometric identities. Okay. So what we do, we know there is an identity in trigonometric cos 2x equals to 2 cos square x plus minus 1. 2 cos square x minus 1. আমি পঢ়িছিলোঁ এইটো আইডেণ্টিটি যে cos 2 theta আমি কি লিখিব পাৰোঁ 2 cos square theta minus 1. From here you get cos square x equals to cos 2x plus 1 divided by 2. আমি পাম ইয়াৰ পৰা যদি cos square x টো ওলাও, so আমি পালো cos 2x plus 1 by 2. Now in place of cos square x in the question we write this value. Okay. So we get integration of 1 plus cos 2x divided by 2 to dx. Okay. Now it becomes easier to integrate it. We get half dx plus integration of cos 2x by 2 dx. I separate these two functions. And what is the integration of half dx? It is x by 2 plus integration of cos 2x is sine. Means we know integration of cos x is sine x. Here we have cos 2x. It means we get sine 2x by 2 is already there, but when you integrate it you have to use the chain rule. Means we have theta is also the function of x, so you have to differentiate the theta. By differentiating it you get 2x. When you differentiate 2x with respect to x you will get 2, and that 2 you have to write in the denominator plus c. So ultimately our final result will be x by 2 plus sine 2x by 4 plus c. Okay. So this is the final result. Here we use the identity. This is the trigonometric identity we have used. Okay, so in this way you use various identities to solve these problems. Now take another one. Okay, integrate sine cube x dx. Okay, you have to integrate sine cube x. Again, you don't have any formula, or you cannot use substitution method here. Okay, so how will you do it? Again, you have to recall the trigonometric identity. We have sine cube x equals to 3 sine x minus sine 3x divided by 4. This is the formula of sine 3 theta. Okay, this is the formula of sine 3 theta. From there we get sine cube x equals to 3 sine x minus sine 3x divided by 4. Now we put this, our question becomes, you can take 1 by 4 outside. You get 3 sine x minus sine 3x dx. This you have to integrate. Again, you can separate it out. Integration of sine x dx minus integration of sine 3x dx. And what is the integration of sine x is minus cos x. So it will be minus 3 cos x. Then it plus cos 3x divided by 3 plus c. Okay, so this is the result. So take 1 by 4, multiply 1 by 4 with this 2, or you can leave it as here. Okay, so this is how we use the trigonometric identities. We do some more problems so that it becomes more clear to you. Now let's take the another question. Integration of 1 minus cos x by 1 plus cos x dx. So we have the formula for 1 minus cos theta and 1 plus cos theta. We know one minus cos 2x equals to 2 sine square x, and 1 plus cos 2x equals to 2 cos square x. These are the half angle formulas. So here in place of 2x we have x, and so our theta becomes here you have 2x, it gets x, means half angle formula. So here you have x, means when you convert it using these identities, it becomes 2 sine square x by 2 divided by 2 cos square x by 2. Okay, and this becomes 2 by 2 get cancelled, and we remain with 10 square x by 2 dx. Now we don't have the direct formula of integration for 10 square x, but we have the formula for secant square. Now it can 10 square theta equals to 1 plus secant square x. So we convert it into secant square x. Now integration of dx plus integration of sec square x by 2 dx. Integration of dx is x plus secant square x is 10x by 2, and again theta is the function of x. Using chain rule, it is 1 by 2, means it becomes 2 10x by 2 plus c. So this is the result of the given function, integration of the given function. So in this way you have to use trigonometric identities to find out the integrals. Next we move to the next topic, integrals of some particular function. Integrals of some particular functions. Means there are some special functions for which you have the direct formula of integration. So the very first, there are 5 or 6 formulas. Integration of dx by x square minus a square is to 1 by 2a log x minus a x plus a plus c. So this is one standard formula. Whenever you have this form, dx by a is any constant, x square minus a square, this is equals to 1 by 2a log mod of x minus a by x plus a. Next we have integration of dx by a square minus x square equals to 1 by 2a log a plus x by minus x plus c. So you have to remember each and every formula. They are little bit confusing. देखात एकेजेन लगे तो confuse हुआ जाए, तो हेकाने एकदम भालके तुम्हालके मनत रखिबा फॉर्मूला गिता बहुत यूज होबो. Tan inverse x by a plus c. Next one, dx by root over x square minus a square, and this is equal to log of x plus root over x square minus a square plus c. Dx by a square minus x square under the root, this is equals to sine inverse x by a plus c. Constant of integration sabore logot ase. Then integration of dx by root over x square plus a square equals to log of x plus root over x square plus a square plus c. So these 6 are the standard formulas which we will use while integrating the functions, and these are very important. Okay, here a proof was तुम्हारे textbook देखले कम पाबा. You have the proof for this. The proof इमान ना है, but हमी formula तो खुद करने के use होगा, ये तो जाना तो दरकार. Okay, so these 6 are the standard formula. Next type we have, means next type আমি কেনেকৈ মানে সেইটো ফৰ্মত থাকিলে যদি এনেকুৱা ফৰ্মত তোমাৰ কুৱেশ্যনটো পোৱা ডাইৰেক্টলি তুমি এই ফৰ্মুলাবিলাক লগাব পাৰিবা. ইয়াৰে বাহিৰে আৰু আছে. চ' সেইটো হ'ল to find the integral of the type to kenuka integration of dx by ax square plus bx plus c. Means if you have a quadratic equation in the denominator, then how we find the integral. Okay, process for this is in denominator we have ax square plus bx plus c. If you take a common, you remain with x square plus b by ax plus c by a, and it can be written as a x plus b by 2a square plus c minus a minus b square by 4a square. Okay, now we put x plus b by 2a, this one, put x plus b by 2a equals to t. It gives dx equals to dt. Okay? If we put this one equals to t, we get dx equals to dt, and we write this is a constant. You see, every term is a constant. C, A, B, A, all are constant. So you can take it as a particular constant. We can take it as a particular constant that is equals to plus minus a square. Okay. Then our integral reduced to, this integral is reduced to integration of 1 by a in the outside, because a we have taken out common, so 1 by a dt by t square plus minus k square. Okay, and plus minus depend upon the sign of this constant, so your integral finally become 1 by a dt by t square plus k square. And this is, for this you have the standard formula we have studied. This is x square minus a square, x square plus a square. If you have minus, you have to write this formula. If you have plus, you have to use this formula. Okay, means here we reduce the quadratic equation in the denominator to this form, so that we can apply any formula out of this 6. Okay, so this is the one type problem how we have to do. Now if in place of this, means in the denominator you have the same quadratic, but if you have a square root, everything is similar. Every step you have to proceed in a similar way, but at last when it get reduced, you will get 1 by a dt by square root of t square plus minus k square. And for that you also have these standard formulas for root over x square minus a square, for root over x square plus a square. Okay, and the next type is to find the integral is dx by root over ax square plus bx plus c. Means here you have to reduce this same কৰিবা টাইপটোৰ নিচিনা, বাট লাষ্টত কি হ'ব, স্কুৱেৰ ৰুট আহি যাব, আৰু স্কুৱেৰ ৰুটৰ কাৰণে তোমালোকৰ তাত ষ্টেণ্ডাৰ্ড ফৰ্মুলা আছে. আউট অফ দ'জ 6 we have to use the formula. Okay, so আৰু দুটা তিনিটা টাইপ আছে যিটো আমি পঢ়িম. Okay, so আজি যিখিনি কৰোৱা গ'ল সেইখিনি তোমালোকে ভালকৈ চাবা, so that everything confusion হ'ব, but you just go through it. Okay, and then see where you are finding difficulty. Okay, thank you.